Well, Dove is the original man behind it. That is my white father. You know, anywhere he lived, we always have had it up. To continue the legacy, we choose to, we started off baking and then it became popular. So we decided to transfer to these two new ovens. It's a little different than the design or what, but it does the same thing. But the reason why we choose Dove is that in the community, in the area, everybody recognizes Dove as the dirt oven man, right? So we choose to use that name to carry on the legacy of him. What we're using is all raw material. It's all natural coconut. You understand? Whatever is being produced, the cassava. You understand? There's not no refined product what we import or anything. Everything is grown natural. And to add to it, the bread is actually baking on a leaf, not on a metal pan. Right? And I guess what enhances the taste too, because in a gas oven, you have the burning of gas. You will have some. This is a natural, when you burn the wood, it's just the heat from the clay itself what raise and cook the bread. The taste will tell the story by itself, because the demand for the product now, I guess, is the taste, and people are looking for that, because in comparison to the shop bread, right, we can see the difference.
All our breads are kneaded with hands. Some people tell me invest in machine, but I don't think it's gonna be the same. And I think with my sister and I, we going faster than the machine. I think so, because we have an average as to how much we will do and when we will get it done. So we can't afford to stop to wait for a machine to give us what we want. And besides, when you get your hands in it, you know the texture what you want. So you know exactly what you want and how you're gonna get it. Because I can actually tell you sometimes, when I touch my dough, I will say, okay, no, that needs a little more liquid in it or something, I never liked kneading flour. Never in my life would I have thought that would have been something like this. And it's just like, baking home for the family and family coming across and saying, get the bread tasting real nice. So it was just my recipe, that my own little thing I will do in the kitchen. And I never even used to use measurements or anything in the kitchen, just bake. So when I came into the business of baking bread now, that is where I had to start to measure of what I am using now, because like I said, I didn't have any measurements. So now I can say so that even in the future, my children can have this recipe and they could carry on the same bread, that we need. My sweet bread, well, everybody, I get compliments like, girl, this is the best sweet bread I ever ate. My sweet bread was a mistake recipe, so definitely it's mine. I used to make the bread without the molds, and my husband would tell me that it's Bigfoot bread. Because it used to be broad, but the dough is so soft that it don't rise, it spread. So he didn't like the look of that, and he was like, no, we have to make something to shape that bread properly. And we went and we bought the material and we got
the excitement in people visiting here. The first question asked from the time they see the oven, how does it work? You understand? So people want to understand the dirt oven, the functions of the dirt oven, and how it works. And also taste what is baked in the dirt oven, because it's a difference of taste from all the other breads you will buy. You understand? And regarding that tourism, I can tell you, Brea village, I guess first time you hear Brea village in Guayaguayare.
Yeah.
You understand?
I just knew Guaya, I never knew. I should have known that there were villages within the community, but never knew it was a Brea village.
This community was kind of, I would say, stagnant for years. Everything was here, but when we started up this business, and we had a few customers who decided, hey, let us highlight this, right? We started to go on social media. We started out with simple Facebook, and then we do a YouTube video, and then this thing just exploded. So what I would say, I would like to see that the tourism here reached our next level, because we are going to stop here at Doves. We're going to extend. After the COVID-19, please God, we're going to extend. We want to bring in a place where You could come and eat. You could eat a coconut bake. You could eat a bacon shack. You could drink a coconut water. You could experience lime juice, soursop juice, even the coconut ice cream, and Guinness ice cream, soursop ice cream. You know, and we need to get back Guayaguayare on the map. You understand? Because I seen the difference. I was an employee. I was employed in the oil and gas sector for years. Over 30, more than 30 years of my life. Work for different companies. And you know, we never thought that something we had for years, you understand me, could turn out to be so efficient now.